What's this podcast called?
Stepsister from Planet Weird.
Podcast from Planet Weird.
Oh.
Luck of the Irish. More like freak me in the eyeballs.
I love this movie.
No!
I told you not to bring up prom in this episode.
Oh, you want to talk about prom, mama? Drama-ka-flama, baby. I was nominated for Winner
God damn it!
King.
Hello, everybody. Butterflies, caterpillars.
Wait, where's the shadow? Oh, closer to me.
Welcome. This is episode 270 of Podcast from Planet Weird. We're Juan and Sarah.
Promiscuous boys.
Hello to the people watching this over on Patreon. You get the video version.
Oh, wait, right
Good
here.
to see you. Yeah, there you go. For those that don't know, this is just a little show where we talk about movies from back in the day that maybe you love or maybe you hate, from the 90s and the 2000s.
It's appropriate to hate, rational to love, irrational to feel both.
And so we are going to be talking about Zoom today.
Zoom. Not that one.
No, it is the 2006 superhero type movie starring Tim Allen and Courtney Cox and other people in the movie.
The rest of the cast that was in the film are also in it.
We'll get to them. But before we do that, we just like to catch up really quickly. So Juan, how have you been?
Put some dramatic music and some lighting onto me.
I won't.
Okay. I've been fine. I've literally just been fine. Okay. I'm fine. Don't ask me how my day's been. I had a really bad weekend. Don't ask me how it was, but it was fine. I'm fine. Legitimately, I'm fine. I had a great weekend. It was good.
Okay, so why lie?
Because that's my style of comedy. Those are my jokes.
Juan kept saying things earlier that were just lies, and then he would go, "I'm joking." And at one point, I just had to stop him and say, "Do you know what a joke is? It's not just a lie that you think is a funny lie for someone to believe."
Lies.
Stop lying to me.
I'm getting a little tired of your broken lies. Deny.
Lies on top of lies. What movie is that from?
Big Little Lies.
No, there's a video. I feel like it's a decom or something where a girl's going, lies on top of lies. Wait, it's
Zoe
coming to me.
101.
It's coming to me. It's someone like that. Lies on top of lies.
Her mind powers are activating.
What's a decom with like a little blonde girl like that? Lies on top of lies on top of lies. What decom is that? I swear it's a decom, or maybe just a movie back in the day.
Wrong. Just wrong.
If
That's
anyone
so
knows what that is.
Smart House? The 13th year?
No. What's a decom with like some little white girl?
The 13th year?
Lies on top of lies on top of lies. Let me see if I can Google that. What's up with me? I'm glad you asked. I saw a lizard today. Not even a lie.
How am I? You ask. I saw a lizard. Thank you.
I saw a lizard today. I thought that was cool.
Thank you.
Oh, it must be... Here's the little white girl I'm thinking of.
Is it Whitney Houston? No, it's...
No, that's not what I'm thinking of. What am I thinking of?
Lies on top of lies. Just so everyone's aware.
That was a video of Aretha Franklin. Let me look at the list of decoms. You know what? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I got a haircut this morning, right? So I didn't shower.
Okay.
Because I was on my way to work. And my back is so itchy.
Oh, sad.
It's so itchy because... eventually some of those hairs that you thought you shook off find their way back onto your body.
I think it's Rip Girls. Because I'm imagining Camilla Bell. I swear at one point she says lies on top of lies on top of lies. But maybe she doesn't. I just made that up. I don't know.
I'm going to see if anything pops up on YouTube.
I'm sure it does not. I would have to like rewatch the whole movie. We'll see. And maybe I will. Maybe I will just for this bit. But you know what did happen recently? We went and made our tattoo appointment.
The Twickets.
Pinocchio!
Yeah, nothing, shut up.
I wouldn't expect someone to have clipped just that. Maybe I'll clip just that and put it on our YouTube channel. No. No context. Just lies on top of lies on top of lies. That's probably not even what she says. Anyways, we booked our tattoo appointments.
Yeah, we did.
We're getting matching Xenons. The space station.
Matching Z's. Find the Z's.
Ew. The space station outline might low-key be cool.
Sure.
I wouldn't get it.
If that's what you want.
I don't know.
What are you getting, Sarah?
You'll just have to wait and see.
What am I getting? Thank you for asking.
It's the Xenon space station. I'm like, fuck. Fuck, he doesn't think it's cool.
You went back and you changed it after you told him.
I gotta call, what's his name?
Jerem?
I gotta call
what the
my
fuck
guy.
Is it? What did he say? So we booked our appointments. And I, not paying attention at all, our tattoo artist, my friend Jerem, check him out. He works at Black Lotus Tattooers. Look them up on Instagram. They're cool. Turns to me, because Sarah's putting in her order, basically. And he goes, what the fuck is his name?
No. The front desk person, he's like, okay, what are we doing? Like, what do I need to put for, what will be done on this day? And Jerem said, what's that motherfucker's name? And to me, we talk like that all the time, so I was just like, oh, it's Sarah.
And I thought it was Sarah, because I was like, oh, her name is Sarah?
Yeah, and then he laughed, and he was like, no, and he meant for my tattoo, because it involves Jim Henson, and he couldn't remember Jim Henson's name. And I was like...
What's this motherfucker's name?
I was like, I didn't tell you my name, so I was just like, oh, it's Sarah.
Luckily, we walked in right as he was coming up too, which was way helpful because I didn't know why I couldn't figure out how to say hi, we're here to book an appointment for Jerem. I just went, we're here for him.
That is what you did.
That is what I did.
But we can't get those done until August, so just stay tuned for that.
I could draw them on us as a Sharpie.
What's that company called? Inkbox? Is that what's called?
Ew, the one that's print your own fake tattoo.
You know what? A lot of tattoo artists make money through that.
Really?
Because they'll upload them there, and then people will buy them and do them temporary.
Okay, work, I guess.
So if the artist make money,
yeah, whatever gets the artist money.
Whatever.
Unless they're an Etsy, and they're like, sorry, y'all, we're gonna hike up the prices for you to put your shit
strike, here. Yeah. They're bumping up those fees.
Sorry to all the Etsy moms out there.
Just y'all should already be doing this, but if you don't know, maybe do this in the future. If you find a store on Etsy that's selling something you like, there's an 80% chance, 70% chance. There's a good chance that they also have a website that you could just buy directly from, so that Etsy won't take out the fees.
Etsy's just a middleman because they know it's a large platform that people will just find their stuff there.
Yeah, and Etsy's really good at finding things. I know I buy a lot of pins, and you can find a lot of pins there, but then I try to cross-reference. I'd had Google their thing, and usually a Shopify or whatever.
Shopify's are pretty good.
Yeah, whatever their shop
I used to run
is.
one.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
So I usually try to go through there, because then Etsy won't take out the fees, because Etsy's being a real bitch-a-rooney right now.
Oh god, not a bitch-a-rooney.
Not that she hasn't been in the past, and this is not the first instance of her being bad, but just if you do find something you like on Etsy, try to for instance, our Hillary Duff pins are on Etsy, but you can also just buy them from us.
And why not just do that?
On our website.
I also saw something just to keep everybody in the loop. I saw Everything Everywhere All at Once. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend. Gorgeous movie. Beautifully filmed. Direction, art direction. The people that, did the cinematography, the music, gorgeous. Some Locks did the soundtrack. Great band. Great movie. Great movie starring full Asian cast minus Jamie Lee Curtis. She's the only white woman.
She's an honorary Asian. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, no!
I'm kidding.
And what's her name? Marcel the Shell.
Oh, Jenny Slate?
Yeah, Jenny Slate is also in it. Surprisingly.
Marcel the Shell makes a cameo.
Oh!
It's a tie-in.
It's the A24 tie-in.
Marcel the Shell will return in Marcel the Shell the movie.
But no, great movie. Go watch it. It's super beautiful. I cried the whole last 30 minutes of the movie.
And yes, you were all wondering, I did see Sonic 2 because my work made me. And you were probably thinking, Sarah, you didn't even see that first one. Wrong.
She did.
Because I went the night before
onto
and watched
HBO.
that movie onto Paramount Plus.
Oh, it's a
not
Paramount.
Sponsored, but you should, because I use your platform a lot, Paramount Plus. And I don't see many people using it, okay? And I said, oh boy, these are movies that they made.
I like the Sonic movies, even though they're just product placement.
You didn't see the second one?
I saw the first one.
The second one doesn't have as much product placement, which is
probably because they have a good budget to sustain themselves with now.
Yeah, that is an improvement. Was not as much. I love my car that I got at Toyotathon. All these different ads.
My back is so itchy.
Okay. The AC went off. Okay.
It's over for us.
Well, before we get into the episode, reminder that we just put out a bonus episode on our Patreon for the $10 and $15 tiers. So if you want to go watch or listen, because there's a video version or an audio version, please go donate. Even if it's just for the month, you can sign up and then you can leave if you want.
$1.
I just said that it's $10 and $15.
Where
you get
$1 plus $9. That's 10. $1 plus $9.
That's where you get the bonus episodes. But yeah, we had Jared on. You know Jared. You love Jared. We talked about Disney Channel original movie songs, and we each picked 6 songs that we think are the best DCOM songs. We put them in a bracket randomly, and we had them fight to the death to find the ultimate DCOM song. So if you want to watch that or listen to it, sign up for our Patreon. Link in the description.
And you may ask, which one of us won the fight? None of us. Because we were all just catalysts for the songs to speak through us all.
We were all in this together.
The music was in all of us.
We were all in this together. A song that was not on the list.
No. Actually, very little High School Musical songs were on that list.
None from the first film.
None from the first film. And you might be wondering, which song from the second one?
Maybe you have
that was the one that was on.
And maybe you have thoughts about that. Let us know your thoughts after you tune into the episode. Anyways, now let's get into today's episode on Zoom.
Every morning, I wake up just the same. Another victim of ordinary fame.
Zoom, also known as Zoom Academy for Superheroes.
Who would have known?
Is a 2006 American superhero comedy film directed by Peter Hewitt and written by Adam Rifkin and David Barenbaum.
Mm-hmm.
Based upon the children's book Amazing Adventures from Zoom's Academy, the film stars Tim Allen, Courtney Cox, Chevy Chase, Spencer Breslin, and Rip Torn. The film details a former superhero who is dragged into training 4 superpowered youths in becoming superheroes in combat an approaching threat.
Combate.
So this was directed by Peter Hewitt, who also directed such movies as Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, Thunderpants, the movie about farts or something.
Captain Underpants? Oh no, Thunderpants.
Mm-hmm. Garfield, the movie.
Gross.
And The Borrowers.
Oh! Okay, click The Borrowers.
Everyone's a little freak for The Borrowers.
I love The Borrowers.
Written by Adam Rifkin and David Barenbaum. Adam Rifkin also worked on Disney's Underdog and also the movie Mouse Hunt.
Okay, love Mouse Hunt.
Who doesn't love a movie about some string and some brothers?
These guys have credibility. What the hell is it?
What are you doing? He's just sticking his arms out.
What the hell is this?
Where are you? Mom, I throw it up. David Barenbaum is a screenwriter with credits such as Elf, The Haunted Mansion, The Spiderwick Chronicles,
okay,
and Strange Magic.
I love them all.
An animated film. that I
Sure.
did not see.
Sure.
But it stars Alan Cumming, Evan Rachel Wood, Kristen Chenoweth, Maya Rudolph, some person named Sam Palladino, and Alfred Molina.
Okay, star-studded cast.
Jukebox musical. Oh my god, are we about to do an episode on
Strange Magic?
This movie sounds poppin'.
This movie looks fucking bomb.
Today, it's the only Lucasfilm animation production that is not part of the Star Wars franchise.
This is a Lucasfilm?
This Strange Magic is.
It's apparently not good.
Okay, but
we'll still watch it.
But Bad Romance is in it.
Okay, we're watching it!
Okay, anyways, so the movie.
Could it be lesbianic? Sapphic, some may say.
The movie came out August 11th, 2006. Budget was $75.6 million. What do you think the box office for Zoom Academy for Superheroes was?
85,000 million, whatever. It put 10 more on top of that number.
That's so kind to say.
Oh no, I was trying to be realistic. Okay, can I get one more guess?
Yes.
54 million.
You're a little closer.
Oh no, is it lower?
Yeah.
4 million?
Not that fast. It was 12.5.
That's so bad. It lost so much money. It lost so much money.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine losing. Period.
Also, Tim Allen was nominated for a Razzie for Worst Actor, but he was also nominated for the Santa Claus 3 and the Shaggy Dog, which I guess all came out in the same year. Big year for Tim Allen fans.
For Worst Actor still?
Yeah. But he lost to Marlon and Shawn Wayans for Little Man.
The Wayans brothers are like meant to make like shitty comedies from time to time. I think Tim Allen is trying. The difference is there.
The only production info on here is that it was shot in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Love.
So there's that.
Rip girls.
Obviously, it was a box office bomb. It currently is 4% on Rotten Tomatoes. People considered it like a worse Incredibles or Sky High.
And I'll tell you this. Strange Magic did better.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Trivia for this movie. So, one thing that isn't great. So, like, well, I'll tell you my history in a second.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know. I don't want to jump around. In the photo of the old Zenith team.
Let's talk about that.
There's Tim Allen, Kevin Zegers, a.k.a. Air Bud Boy.
Yeah.
He plays Concussion in this movie. And then the teammates that are not seen in the movie but are seen in this photo.
Lo and behold, these names. Wilmer Valderrama, Devin Aoki, and that girl from Stranger Things of the Traveling Pants, Alexis Bledel.
Stranger Things of the Traveling Pants? A crossover?
Yes.
Yes, Alexis Bledel, Wilmer Valderrama, and Devin Aoki.
I think it's Aoki.
From
I think I might have said it wrong.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Daughter of Stephen Aoki.
Debs.
Our
smoking queen.
Yeah,
Debs.
Debs.
We love her. You know, the gays really love her. Like, the Sapphics. I see her on my Twitter once a week.
Who doesn't?
I see photos of her, like, either from Fast and Furious or Debs or, like, I don't know, another
just
movie
smoking.
she did. Yeah, just on my
Sin
Twitter
City.
each week. Yeah, she was also in Sin City. So there's that. This is the fourth film to feature Tim Allen and Spencer Breslin, and it was the third one to feature them together in 2006.
The first one being the Santa Claus.
Santa Claus 2, Santa Claus 3, and then the Shaggy Dog also.
Tim Allen really had his hooks around this kid, didn't he?
Yeah.
Little meat claws.
Scary. The posters for the movie show a clean-shaven Tim Allen, but in the movie he has a goatee. So what's the truth?
So let's just say character choices were made and they were bad.
Lies on top of lies on top of lies.
Aretha Franklin.
Everyone wants to party with Aretha. Wouldn't you know it? It was the 2000s and they still did this. And you know what? They haven't really stopped doing this, but it's definitely getting better, I would say. Spencer Breslin is wearing a fat suit in this movie.
What?
Are you serious?
What?
Yes.
You mean he didn't just gain weight in his midsection abnormally and nowhere else on his body?
I thought you were serious.
I'm 100% joking because that fat suit is hideous.
Okay, that was good acting.
Thank you.
That was acting.
I could have beat out Tim Allen for this role.
Sure.
And maybe I would have gotten the studio a couple 3Gs.
This is interesting. 20th Century Fox and Marvel Enterprises filed suit in June 2005 before Zoom had entered production against Sony and Revolution Studios that claimed a draft of this film was confusingly similar to X-Men and that the picture, it just says pic, was purposely scheduled to open 2 weeks before X-Men The Last Stand in order to build on the parallels. And then it goes on about some more stuff, but...
I mean, if we're gonna be real...
Nothing was gonna help X-Men The Last Stand.
Also true.
Nothing was gonna help.
Also true.
When you took one pedophile, one sexual predator, and you said, we're gonna get rid of him because he's working on Superman, and we're gonna get this other sexual predator to direct the movie? No. You just... And your spoiler... Killing off...
The good characters.
Killing off...
You killed off Cyclopsis.
Killing off my Sonic 2 king.
Cyclopsis.
James Marsden.
You killed off... everyone. Mystique?
Did she die in that one?
Technically...
I just remember Cyclops.
Technically no, but she gets unpowered. She gets neutered.
Rogue deciding I'm gonna give it all up.
Rogue, who's supposed to be a bad bitch, a bad country bitch, Southern accent queen,
just to make out with my man,
Iceman,
my man who was canonically gay,
my man who is supposed to end up. Wait, no, that was just in the movies.
What? Him
and Colossus make out.
But like that character is canonically gay.
Yeah, he's queen.
in the comics.
And so I
Rogue,
think
it was doomed, sweetie.
I can't tell if this is just fanfic art or actual like comic book art, but I think Nightcrawler and Wolverine fuck.
Anyways, so Tim Allen's comic idol was Chevy Chase, who also appears with him in this movie. Chevy Chase, which was originally offered the role of Scott Calvin in The Santa Claus and Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story, but he turned down both, and both went to Tim Allen.
Work.
Sad. Yeah, I don't care about that. And you know what? I don't care about that. Anyways.
So let's get into this fucking movie.
Wait, what's your history with this film?
I love the X-Men. I think it's one of my favorites.
That's not what we're
I think
doing
it's one of
today.
the best franchises ever.
Did you watch the wrong movie?
No, I'm just saying that, like, because I loved X-Men, part of me really likes the idea of, like, children with powers. Not even children, but, like, me growing up, I'd like to see, you know, kids with attitude, teenagers with attitude, some may say, with powers.
Wonder who that could be.
I wonder what I'm alluding to. I don't know. I watched this movie. I thought it was okay. Looking at it now, I'm like, many more?
When did you watch it?
Like when I was a small child. When I was a wee child. When did this come out?
2006. So 6th grade.
Probably 6th, 7th grade, something like that. Probably rented it from Blockbuster. Ye good old Blockbuster. Blockbusters. But yeah, I saw this movie. I liked it. Looking at it now, I'm like, when will it pick up? And then I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at Tim Allen going, when will you shut up? When will you do something for this film? Why aren't you acting?
Why aren't you acting?
Is the script bad?
Why?
Or did you make it sound bad?
What's better, My Hero Academia or this?
My hero!
You're kidding, isn't that's like another one?
That's like an anime.
I know, but it's like another like X-Men type of story, like that, like a bunch of kids. Well, because it says see also Sky High, My Hero Academia, Hero High.
Okay, wait.
All of these, the same things. Okay.
Also see My Hero.
I had never seen this. I knew of it growing up. I knew there was some movie called Zoom.
I'm sorry that this is what you had to go through.
Saw the commercials, but then I saw it a year or two ago. Actually, I can pull it up because I looked at this the other night.
I just realized my whole hand is in front of my face.
I know you said you loved it, and so I watched this in March 15th of 2020, right when things were shutting down. Right at the beginning, I watched this. And my only review was Fat Suit with the thumbs down, which I stand by. But I'll be going into more depth because, like, I didn't mention, there's some great things about this movie. I mean, I wouldn't say great.
Should I download that app right now?
I told Juan he should get Letterboxd because he couldn't remember the name of a movie he watched the day before. And I said, if you would log these, you would know. I'll say one thing that's great about this movie. The soundtrack.
The soundtrack, which is exclusively, I wouldn't say exclusively, but at least 98.76% Smash Mouth.
Yes.
Throw in there some Bowling for Soup.
1, 2, 3, 4.
7.
5. There's 5 Smash Mouth songs.
Could you believe?
And none of them are All-Star.
And
none of them are Walking on the Sun.
And literally 4 of them are back to back.
So it's So Insane by Smash Mouth. Hang On by Smash Mouth.
Yes.
Everyday Superhero.
Literally.
Which plays again at the end.
Yeah.
Come On, Come On. Okay, that's a smash.
I mean, whenever you want to, like, a fast pace, like, we're doing something, come on, tell me. That's just like a staple of early 2000s movies. Like, if you did not have Come On as, like, in a childhood, like, wow, comedy, like, you did not do it right.
It was in Big Fat Liar. Oh, I'm sorry. There's another Smash Mouth song because it's a cover of Queen's Under Pressure.
Oh, love.
I forgot that they did that.
We gotta love.
But then also on this soundtrack is I'm More Than a Bird, I'm More Than a Plane. Remember that song?
Yes.
That song is in there. The Middle by Jimmy World.
Iconic song. The
World Is New by Save Ferris. So we got some ska in there. Pick it up. And then we've got Hero by Enrique Iglesias.
I can be your hero, baby.
We've also got a song by Super Chick and a song by The Bangles. So just an incredible soundtrack.
Like I literally said.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's also Punk Rock 101 by Bowling for Soup.
Yes.
A smash hit. I love it.
Honestly, Smash Mouth and Bowling for Soup are like 2 of those bands that you're like, these ones are just fucking staples.
I wouldn't say.
They're staples.
I wouldn't say Smash Mouth is like a staple. Like
staples.
There's some Smash Mouth songs I like, but like Bowling for Soup I could actually like see in concert and I'd be like, yes, like I like a lot of their songs already. Could jam out. You know they're gonna play the Phineas and Ferb theme song.
True. Their careers never fizzled out.
Smash Mouth, you know, they throw bread at him and he gets mad. Remember that?
No.
When they were throwing bread and the lead singer, it was Smash Mouth, right?
Oh my god.
The lead singer got mad.
That's funny.
Oh my god, the end of Rat Race when it's Smash Mouth in concert and they're playing All Star and all the cast is there and like it's like Whoopi Goldberg and like there's like crowd surfing. Incredible ending to a film.
Can't relate.
Okay, later you should look up the end
Rat
of Rat
Race.
Race.
I'm gonna lean back in my chair.
But yeah, a great soundtrack. For me, who likes like pop punk and ska, I was down with this. For most people that have taste, it not so much.
But who has taste, really?
Anyways, so this was my second time viewing it just a couple years ago. And this was a better time around because I knew what to expect. I said, okay, the first time Juan said, I like Zoom. And I said, no, what is this? This time I went, I've seen it before. Let's do it again. Here we go. Press play and immediately Smash Mouth.
And maybe I had a little edible to help me along the way, but that is neither here nor there.
Immediately Smash Mouth is playing.
You know it's good. It had that, again, it had that sky high comic book entrance that we're all aware of. Mm-hmm. Just stills. Very sky high vibes at the start of this, but yes, Smash Mouth starts the party. I said this movie had everything. comic book entrances, Smash Mouth, unethical military experiments, powered up teens, fat suits, Tim Allen, gay shit, rocks, some wind, guys, girls, science, Chevy Chase, gamma rays. Did I just...
Wendy's.
Wendy's, robots, UFOs.
The guy from Air Bud. A guy with the superpower to peep on a girl? Question mark.
What the hell?
And we'll talk about that. So immediately, isn't it Courtney Cox who's talking? She's
Yes, it's Courtney.
The Zenith team.
Yes, it's Courtney Cox being a fangirl.
And we love Courtney Cox. She was actually really great in this movie.
She was great.
We love.
She was the gay shit. What? We'll get to it.
The Zenith team. 5 superheroes fighting evil. And they're all led by Captain Zoom, who is Tim Allen. And Concussion. Airbud Boy, who's Tim Allen's brother.
Concussion.
Somehow. Don't know how that works.
Because Tim Allen... We'll get to it.
The government started using gamma-13 radiation on the kids, on the teens, whatever.
To make them stronger.
And they turned to the dark side.
No, just the one.
Just concussion. But to the dark
Because when
side.
you have a name like Concussion, you can't be good.
Why the fuck would your superhero name be Concussion? What was his power?
Probably concussive waves.
To concuss himself.
Yeah, to concuss himself. Concouscous.
My
My favorite rice substitute, concouscous.
So Zoom lost his powers and his brother.
Oh my god, the drama.
The stakes are so high here. So then we have Dr. Grant, played by Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase, problematic King Chevy Chase.
Actor everyone hates to work with, Chevy Chase.
Woo!
Yes, he is talking to General, whatever his name is. General Larrabee, played by Rip Torn. May he rest in peace.
King, actual king. Yes, because there's a problem. I was going to say Zoom. Concussion is coming back. Can we just... Concussion! Mm-hmm. That's his name. Is coming back. He's coming back. He's with Avengers. We got a timer. We got 8 days of ticket. 8 days?
8 seconds, MacGruber.
Oh, God. They got 8 seconds to save the world. We only got 4 minutes. But Concussive is coming back. So he's like, we need kids. We need teens. But first he goes, I speak Greek, not geek. That military guy. And I said, what the fuck? Who speaks Greek? Like, frats?
Mamma mia. That guy in Sister to the Traveling Pants too? Kostos?
Oh, that's Greek. Kostos speaks Greek. Okay.
And you said, who speaks Greek, bitch?
Who speaks Greek?
And you were talking about her earlier, so I'm trying to loop it together.
Oh my god, the ties are there. But yes, and then he goes, find me some kids! A little suspiciously, if you may ask. Mm-hmm. I didn't like that. But yes, he wants kids. He wants misfits, outcasts, weirdos, juvenile delinquents, freaks, losers, losers, uglies, emos, goths, queers, gleeks. He wants them all.
Gleeks, horse girls, furries.
That girl who sits alone in the library.
BTS Army.
The boy who maybe shot himself once and now has no friends.
The kid that smells in class and has
the one that
didn't problem.
The one who didn't put on deodorant and you always want him to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they're trying to get some kids to, reactivate the Zenith program. So we get introduced to Courtney Cox's character, Miss Holloway.
Miss Holloway.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Marsha Holloway. And she and Chevy Chase's character are trying to recruit Zoom. And by that they mean they, tranquilize him.
Yes. Very that. They shoot him. What was the point of having Mrs. Holloway dress in that green dress, almost get run over, and then, stumble? Stumbling is her thing, by the way, so maybe that's just her thing. She's clumsy. But what was the whole point of being...
She's too attractive. They had to make her oh, I have glasses.
I'm a loser.
That way, when spoiler, you find out at the end that she's got the powers. You're
the gay power.
You are a little freak.
She's got gay breath.
She
has gay wind.
I was like, Did she even talk to another woman in this movie?
Gay gas.
I didn't see another woman in this movie.
That's her superhero name, Miss Gay Gas.
Okay, so they get some recruits. We have Little Strong Girl. We
Legend.
have Loser Girl at the high school, even though she's hot, who's telekinetic.
I would.
Then we have the teen boy who can turn invisible. Then we have Spencer Breslin who can inflate his body.
Make that what you will. It's a Mr. Fantastic. Do with that what you will.
And
let's talk about it. And let's talk about this. Because we have Little Miss Super Thing, right? We have Little Miss Super Thing.
Name.
Princess.
Say her name. Oh, no. Okay.
I don't know her name.
No. The actor who plays Summer. Is that her name in this movie? Summer in Wonder. What's her name?
I don't know.
I can't believe you would disrespect Kate Mara like this.
Kate Mara,
yeah.
Who was in
Fan4Stick.
Oh, she wasn't Fan4Stick.
I thought that's what you were trying to bring up.
No. I was gonna say how like her name is is Summer what?
Summer Jones.
Summer Jones.
Freddie Jones.
The Jean Grey / like Hope Summers of the group. Literally a telekinetic.
Who the hell is Hope Summers?
Jean Grey's daughter from the future. She's super powerful. And then we have the male version of what's her face of Miss Invisible, Miss Invisalign.
Yeah.
And then we literally have Mr. Fantastic, but he's fat. Mm-hmm. Mr. Fatastic.
And we have the Thing, but it's a little girl.
But it's a little girl.
It is.
How could we not put it together?
It is very, very Fantastic Four-esque. Yeah, Kate Mara was in. It's funny because this was like before Kate Mara really took off. Not that she's like the biggest star ever now, but like she's been in a lot of stuff since, and it's just funny to see her in this and be like,
remember when you did this?
Oh, Kate Mara, you had to do this movie.
Fan4Stick.
It's fine. Anyways, so then we have like a montage of oh, by the way, we should say who plays. So Spencer Breslin plays Tucker, the one who can inflate
Mega
himself.
Boy.
Like we said, Kate Mara plays Summer Jones, the one who is
Wonder.
like, okay, you're Kate Mara. Like, obviously you would be popular at school, you'd be like okay at school.
Like they call her a freak and a loser, but like she's literally just getting lunch.
But she looks just like, it's just Kate Mara. She's not wearing any like goth stuff. She's not wearing anything to make her look like different. It's just Kate Mara.
Like, I don't know if the people in this world have to be aware that superpowers are a thing. But do the kids know that she has powers?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
No, I thought it was like I'm going to use these to mess with kids, but I'm not going to say anything.
I would.
And also, like,
I'd call
it's
the car
the
crash.
cheerleaders that are being mean to her. And then at the end of the movie,
they're like friends.
She becomes a cheerleader. I'm like, no.
The story does not click.
What is this?
What is not happening?
And then we have Michael Cassidy playing Dylan, the one who can turn himself invisible.
What's his hero name?
Houdini.
Houdini.
Yes. He was on the OC in season 2. He played Zach.
And he has 2 powers.
I'm watching right now.
The power to turn invisible and peep on girls, and the power to look and find girls and peep on girls.
And we'll talk more about that in a minute. And then Ryan Newman is the name of the actress that plays Cindy Collins.
Princess.
And I guess she was on stuff like she was on Zeke and Luther.
Okay, work.
Which I did not watch.
Work.
But anyway, those are the kiddos. But we get like a little montage of Zoom watching all these recruits, seeing their powers.
A la Sky High.
Yeah.
Heroes, villains.
Yes, hero sidekick. And then we have Zoom wanting to gamma dose the loser kids.
Like, baby, you know what happened to you when this happened. Why would you put this on someone else? Like, here's the beef that I have with this movie, and here's the beef that everyone should have with this movie. As a mentor, he's bad. And, like, he's supposed to be, like, he doesn't care, like, he's not a hero anymore, he lost his power, blah, 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 right? But, like, other movies have done the same trope way better. And immediately I thought of The Hunger Games.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Hey Bitch Abernathy.
That was oh, sure. I don't really remember that much.
I love those movies.
I remember Ian. He was like,
I don't care.
Like, always drunk and shit.
But he like really tries. Like in the background, he's actually trying. Tim Allen though is just kind of shit throughout the whole movie. He literally only becomes good the last 20 minutes. The rest of the time, it's kind of like, I hate your ass, dude. Like you are kind of shit.
So anyway, Miss Holloway teaches the kids about Captain Zoom's past. She's like, he was the cream of the crop. The Zenith team led them to...
They were so hot. They were so cool. They were Welder Valderramas.
Yeah. Also, we have that line when Spencer Breslin and the little girl are like high-fiving or doing their secret handshake or whatever. And Tim Allen says, "You're definitely white kids, I'll tell you that."
Because they're all white.
And then later he says something else.
Why'd the black kids get the shitty powers?
What were their powers?
Booger. That kid who could be boogers. The kid who could throw spitballs really fast.
I don't even remember seeing any black people in this movie.
Oh my god.
No,
Word.
I'm sure there were a couple there with no lines, of course. Anyways, then we have the general wanting the kids ready now. But he won't say why. He won't reveal that concussion is coming back.
Why
like,
wouldn't...
I want them ready now.
Why wouldn't they say anything? They're going to just throw those kids into a battle and be like, all right, this is what you've been training for. What
yeah,
the
it
fuck?
doesn't make sense of like why you would keep that a secret. Like,
I would feel
sure,
like...
keep it a secret from the public or whatever, but like obviously you need to tell them what they're preparing.
Because then they know exactly what to do. You know what I mean? Like, they have a plan. Like, they should have been like, this is the plan. We have to prepare you guys to execute this plan. That's all we need.
This is where the Punk Rock 101 by Bowling for Soup montage is going on. They're doing the baseball thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have...
Who did it better? Twilight.
We have the flying saucer ship.
And we get to meet little Bee-Boo Bop.
Mr. Pibb.
Mr. Pibb.
And this is when that Save Ferris song is playing. They take it to Wendy's. It's a whole bit. I wonder how much they paid. They got paid to put Wendy's in this movie.
Wendy's, the proud sponsor of this podcast as well. Get your Wendy's 4x4. I think they don't do that anymore. Today.
You know that the only ones that would sponsor us and that we would accept
is Burger King.
Is Arby's.
No.
Then we have that nighttime scene where the little girl's like, "Am I different? Is that why my mommy and daddy sent me here?" And
I said, "You're a fucking abomination, Cindy. You're a freak, a loser, a weirdo, a booger eater, a gleek." She fit the whole mold.
And then we have the combat training simulator / training montage whole thing. We have Willie Garson in like a small part here. Rest in peace. Mm-hmm. Love him.
They fully threw a chair at Summer.
But this is where they go, pressure.
Under pressure.
But it's Smash Mouth.
That song?
Yeah. I love that song. But it's Smash Mouth, which I like.
It's even better.
Imagine being like, what's the worst song you could pick for Smash Mouth to do?
Under pressure.
What's the like song that like Smash Mouth should just never touch because it's so good? It would be disrespectful to those that have passed, that wrote it, that sang it. What song should they just never touch? Under Pressure. Like, are you kidding me? But anyways, also throughout the movie and like especially during this montage, there's the whole like romance between Dylan and Summer. That's a thing going on here because we have to have that underlying because we have high school boy, high school girl. They have to make kiss.
They have to make kisses. That's such a... You're right.
Then we have Summer, Tucker, and Cindy locking Dr. Grant, Chevy Chase, in the testing room and messing with him.
Realistically, this feels choppy the way we're covering this movie.
It
literally is this. It's like bit, little story.
So many montages.
Bit. Like, yeah, montage bits. Not even like an actual like I guess this is a little comedy bit where they lock Chevy Chase, like you said, and they like put him in like a nature simulator, which is like the size of like my bedroom. So like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. Am I supposed to survive it? I could survive in my bedroom. I got hot Cheetos right there. I don't know what I do for water. I drink my pee probably.
And meanwhile, Zoom is talking with Dylan, and he's like, hey, like, the team really needs a leader, and I think you should be it. Let's work on your powers. Like, picture Summer right now. And then he can see her in her room dancing, and it's like, okay, you can just peep on this girl anytime you want.
You can see where she's at, and then turn invisible and go where she's at.
Like... He sees, like, his POV. It's not like he, like, sees through her eyes or anything.
No, it's like...
He sees her.
It's like him...
He will see her tits.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. It's the old high school locker room bit. It's the...
I'm gonna astral project through this hallway.
It's the Smallville X-ray eyes thing.
Wow.
So, yeah, he has mind sight. And, yeah, it's very weird. Like, they obviously don't... At least they didn't do that. They could have easily, like most 2000s movies did, like, make a joke where it's like...
Now don't go using that at the wrong spot!
No, like, where, like, it's, like, Kate Mara, like, and she goes, like, hey! It's, like, something like that.
Yeah, but I don't think she can see, which is even worse.
But, like, yeah, but, like, they could have made it... Or later he
admits
that
he goes,
did it.
Hey,
what?
Like, yeah, like, you did what now?
Yeah, but they didn't do that.
No, they didn't.
She'll just never know.
They did do like a slightly homophobic joke in here.
Yeah, what was it again?
It's when the professor's doing something, he's like, you're pretty, like...
I remember.
You're something for a straight guy.
Oh, that's the other one.
You're really dramatic for a straight man.
That is the other one I wrote down. Because I found he had such weird lines, like, okay, yeah, like, you guys are white kids. And then for a straight guy, you're dramatic for when the general comes in and is like, I want this shut down. Blah,
yes.
blah, blah.
Oh, because, okay, yes. We're not there yet. We are. We're here?
Almost. Here. First we have...
Okay.
So Tim Allen is telling Dylan a little more about concussion and the team and everything. And then we have, I'm more than a bird. We have that montage. And then we have a training montage for the middle by J.D.
Another
World.
one. But this one is when they're not shit. They're doing better. They're a good team. They're starting to understand teamwork makes the dream work.
And then we have the party/dance
prom
that's going on.
It's prom.
Where Miss Holloway lends a dress to Summer. I can be your hero,
baby.
Is playing. Dylan and Summer dance. Miss Holloway and Zoom dance. And
that's when the general walks in and he says, shut the fucker down! Shut the fucker down!
Mm-hmm. For a straight guy, you're dramatic. And then he says that he's going to gamma dose them. And Zoom goes and wakes up those kids. He's sneaking them out. And then takes time to give them nicknames. Like, isn't this urgent?
Like, aren't we about to die?
Why do we all of a sudden need to figure out our nicknames? So they get the
because
names.
They're a family now. They're family money.
Mega Boy for Spencer Breslin.
Houdini
for Dylan, the peeping Tom. Princess for the little blonde girl.
And Wonder.
And Wonder for the girl who's as interesting as a slice of Wonder bread.
There we go.
Summer.
Delicious.
I'm just kidding. And then Dylan, with his mind sight, in his mind's eye, can see that General and Dr. Grant are looking at a screen, and they see that Concussion is alive.
He's coming.
He's coming up, so you better get this party started.
But he just shut the party down.
And so the kids are busting out to go rescue Zoom because locked in a room. Zoom got locked in a room by
They're gonna nuke the fucking kids. They're about to nuke these kids. They're about to drop a whole bomb on their ass.
So the kids are going to bust him out and rescue him with the help of Miss Holloway, who...
Gay breath.
That's her power. She's...
Baby, no, I can breathe without... What? How's that song go?
Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air.
No air. No air. No air. But it's gay. It's rainbow.
So, like, how strong is that, though? It didn't look that strong.
She can go.
It just looked, like, pretty.
It looked pretty.
It looked pretty in, like, a little gust of wind. Like, if you were to, like, take my notebook and go... Like, that's how powerful it looked.
Well, it blew some guys back.
Okay. Well, anyways, so then they're all gonna escape in the ship, and then... So they're flying, woo, 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 in the saucer, and this movie wraps up so quickly. It literally is like, we're done. We're done. Enough montages have happened. We're done. The problem is that, it builds up to this climax point, and then it's just like, hey, we're brothers. let's not fight. And they, like, fight a little bit, and then they're like...
Hey, wait. Hey, what's brothers? We're brothers. What is what brothers do?
And then you're good now.
Oh, we're brothers.
Oh, welcome back.
Your family, our family. We're family together. We're brothers.
Like, it's wrapped up very quickly. But
He's
yeah,
my brother.
Tim Allen goes to talk to his brother, Airbud Boy, concussion.
They fight. Tim Allen gets his powers back.
Everyone's fighting, using their powers, doing the thing.
Summer's literally just throwing rocks.
And so they end up winning because they get him into this like vortex, and somehow that. How did he turn good? Is it from that vortex?
It sucked the evil out of him.
Okay, Dyson vacuum. So then, he's good again, and he's like, and Tim Allen's like, meet the team, and it's like, what?
What? I know. It's so crazy because it's literally like you were fully ready to kill these kids. He was gonna kill Cindy Lou Who, right? And then all of a sudden he's like, "You're the fat one. Hi. Oh, you're the boy, and you're the girl, and you're the little one who's freakishly strong." What the hell? What the hell is this? No jail time? He killed 3 people. I don't know if anyone remembers, but he killed the other 3 people that were on the team before. No jail time.
Alexis Bledel, Wilmer Valderrama, and the other one.
And
Devin.
And Devin Aoki.
Yes.
Dead. It's nice to meet you. What the hell? What the hell is this?
Yeah, that was wild.
The ending truly is chaotic. It's just power. Like, we have powers and we're gonna use them, and we got them. And Courtney Cox participates because she blows gay air. She goes.
She's Steve Aoki's half brother.
Word.
Did you say that was her dad?
Is it not her dad?
It's her half brother. Her dad is Hirokai Aoki.
Oh, their dad owns that restaurant.
Oh, Benihana.
Yes, the dad owns Benihana.
I did know that Steve Aoki's dad owned Benihana. And now,
okay, I guess they're half siblings. I didn't know that. I thought they were like,
wow.
Dad.
You are so silly.
That's a fucking stupid.
But he's also an amateur wrestler.
Hell yeah, let's go!
Fight me on the Benihana table.
Fight me at the Benihana's, bitch.
So yeah, then the kids like return to their regular lives, but like still are using their powers like it's like a Power Rangers like beep 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 when they need to call you. Call me beep beep. Yeah. And like Dylan and Summer are together. Like, are they at the same school now?
Have they always been at the same school?
Didn't they come from like around the globe?
Or the country?
The
tri-state area?
Yeah,
where'd they get these kids?
Like, did he transfer for this? And like, where is everyone? Like, don't they need to be like near that base?
Unless that flying saucer can go fucking fast.
I don't know. There were some questions I had at the end. I was like, logistically, how is this gonna work? Can you beam like Power Rangers?
Mega Boy is just cheating at soccer.
Yeah.
He can inflate his body and just be the goal.
Against the rules.
But they got beepers.
But then
they got beepers.
They're a team now. Let's go team. And then the bloopers play, and that's the end of the movie. Oh, how
truly so fast.
We're having so much fun making this movie.
Come on. It
will never ever flop.
Tim Allen definitely isn't a shit person, probably behind the camera. I don't know. He's just a Republican, so who knows? IMDb.
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 IMDb. Alright, so I picked 2 reviews. One good and one bad. I'll read the bad one first.
Yeah.
Had to burp. This is by
Smells
Bob.
like pizza.
This is by Bob_Bear in May of 2011. It's 2 out of 10 stars, and it's called Rhymes with Doom and Gloom. Oh, and they're British, so I'm going to read this in a British accent.
All right, love.
Let me just get into character. Fish and chips. Hey, what's all this then?
Good. You got method acting.
She's saying that. Okay. Any film that starts with an elongated
alligator.
With an alligator. Any film that starts with an elongated voice. I'm gonna do my Michael Caine. It's morphing into that. Any film that starts with an elongated voiceover.
Michael Caine.
Giving the viewer the backstory has to be viewed with suspicion from the outset, or at least in my experience, so the rot sets in early. That's right, this is Michael Caine talking to you. Okay, I'll keep going, So what do we get? A brainless load of rubbish. Cartoon characters in the truest sense of the word.
Good job with the word, with the elongated vowel, it's constant double vowels.
Lackluster. I lost it.
Blockbuster.
Lackluster juvenile love story subplot. Yawn. 6-year-old effectively abandoned by her parents. Charming. Creepy bedroom scene. 6-year-old with non-relative in his 50s. Wait, what? Tim Allen?
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Is that what they're talking about when she says, did my parents leave me?
Yeah, sure, why not?
And then what's all this then? Brother, it doesn't say that.
What a...
And then brother who killed
What's all this then?
Brother who killed Zoom's lover and best buds is forgiven in a trice. What shite? Well, sidestepping Tim Allen's dyed goatee. What price growing old gracefully? How Courtney Cox could have had been so hard up as to appear in this pile is the true mystery of this non-com. Utter rubbish. A waste of 90 minutes of my life. 90 minutes too long. Went Australian at the end there, but you get it. Okay.
That's good job.
And this one is positive. It's by USS 1701.
Not the USS 1701.
sounds
My favorite boat.
November 2006. 10 out of 10. The best movie of all time. And this one, I think, is being sarcastic. And so I will now be reading this in an Australian accent because Australia is famous for their sarcasm.
Australia.
Arnar! Zoom...
I might have shit myself.
I'm kidding. I'm going to read it normally. I'm just kidding about sarcasm. It is sarcastic, but not Australia. Love you people.
You guys have a great government that handles pandemics really well and public safety very well. You also don't have guns, so you don't have gun violence.
Zoom will not only be remembered with such masterpieces as Ishtar, Howard the Duck, and Geely, but also as one of the most excellent movies of all time. Just like X-Men and Sky High to Spy Kids and Fantastic Four, on and on, all these movies were great. And all of it works! The most interesting anomaly is that finally there's a movie with Chevy Chase where the material is better than he is. Chevy, all of your movies were awesome. Your career consists of mostly excellence. The script is phenomenal, as were the actors. Howard the Duck and Ishtar, great as they were outrageously funny and witty. Zoom is recycled, which is very cool, and is just another great film that Hollywood is renowned for.
Great.
Yeah, so I think they were just being sarcastic, because like Howard the Duck, Geely, Ishtar, those are notorious for being some of the worst movies of all time. So, you know what? I like that they took the time to really just make a whole sarcastic review. Whatever.
I love Australians.
That wasn't Australia! I mean, we don't know where that was from. US 1701 could be from anywhere.
Space.
And we do have some tweets from Savannah who watched this morning.
Blessed be.
During work. We do definitely support that. Watching it at work.
Honestly, fucking go for it.
Savannah at Savannah Ulmer said, I am secretly watching this while I work today because it's a Monday and it's snowing in April.
Hell yeah.
Not here, I'll tell you.
Global warming.
I forgot how ridiculous this movie is, which in and of itself is ridiculous because it's a superhero movie made in the mid-aughts. Embarrassingly, I was today years old when I realized her name is actually spelled Courtney, not Courtney. It's a tough one.
It's not spelled Courtnty? Did I spell it right?
No. You spelled Cornty. 12-year-old Savannah thought Dylan was so cool, but also now that I am an adult, the fact that he does not respect Summer's boundaries when she's like, stop hitting on me. Wow. Oh yeah, she did say that! And he was like, no.
True.
Also, I just realized his character...
We never hit record.
Yeah. His character on the OC's name was Zach, but his love interest was Summer, just like in this movie. Incredible.
Wow.
He can only play characters that want to hit on girls named Summer. Oh, look, we have a training montage. How is a ballerina costume going to protect you? Are you crazy? Who wants to hurt a ballerina? I love Cindy so much.
She's precious.
Cindy's bunny jammies. This movie's soundtrack is great. This is a much better use of my time than, like, actually working.
Yes!
That was Savannah's final sign-off.
And then she got fired.
And then she was fired. Because they were watching her...
You're watching her watch movies on the job.
They were recording her screen. Thank you, Savannah. Oh, and then we had one more tweet from, let me see where it is. Paula, at Paula Fangirls, said, I remember seeing this in theaters, but sneaking into it because I saw Cheaper by the Dozen 2 the same day, and it was playing, so we snuck into it with my grandma and sister.
Queen shit, I swear to God.
And was it worth it?
Probably not.
And was it worth it? Well, at least you didn't pay for it, you know? And that's why the box office was so low. Everyone was sneaking in to see it. Everyone
This
was
is so good, we
sneaking.
can't pay. We can't pay to watch it.
Anyways, thank you for your tweets. And what are our final thoughts?
I will give it a solid 3.3. Like, it's like, I don't know why when I was a kid I thought there was more, how do you say, plot? Substance.
More talent.
Content. You know, a story that was fully fleshed out and thought of. It's alright. It's literally alright. Could you do better by watching an X-Men movie? Sure. Could you definitely do better by watching an X-Men TV show? Yes. Read the comics.
Evolution?
So good. You could 100% watch things that are better. Sky High, for instance. Immediately in the vicinity. It's fine. It's fine. It's literally fine. It's fucking fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah. And I mean, it makes sense you were a kid. Sometimes we go back and we're like, hey, this wasn't great, but like,
and maybe
I have an attachment to it.
And maybe they're like made like this because they know children's attention spans.
That's
are
how I
so
thought.
small.
That's what I thought watching Sonic 2. I said, boy, these kids are live, laugh, loving this. They are loving it.
But your time is going exponentially slower.
Oh my god, it took so
You also
long.
had drama.
You also
had
because
drama.
it was also working and you had to take kids to the bathroom and shit.
No, the drama.
No, I know, and there was so much chaos and confusion of it.
The emeralds of it all.
But at one point, our coworker and I were like at the bathroom at the same time, waiting for the kids because both had 2 different groups of kids going to the bathroom. And I said, "How much longer could this movie be?" And he said,
"It just started.
So and so have already seen it, and they said that there's still a half hour, or no, that like we just got to the middle." And I said, "Are you fucking kidding me? I can't take this. I can't do it." I was about to spend my time going into Fantastic Beasts and saying, "Shame on you, shame on you. Devil child,
Devil child."
That's all the moviegoers in Fantastic Beasts. Anyway, so I'm going to give Zoom a 2.5.
Valid.
2 for the movie, half for the soundtrack that bumps it up a notch.
Honestly, 3 for the soundtrack, 0.3 for the movie.
Yeah, not the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, I could throw this on again and it was fine, and I definitely enjoyed it more this time around. So, you know. But, like, if we were going to compare apples and Sky Highs, I prefer Sky High.
There's a clear difference, some may say.
They're different fruit at that point.
If you want to compare asparagus to apples, I think you could make a difference.
One's going to make your piss just smell.
And the other one's going to make the doctor go away.
Yeah, exactly.
Figure out which one.
So yeah, I'll say 2.5. And now, a word from our sponsor. She's not our sponsor. Go ahead.
Casper Mattress.
You wish.
I'm saying this in hope. I forgot her name. Iris is our podcast artist. You can see her work and just what she's up to on a semi-constant basis. Because who uses social media for day-to-day stuff anymore? This is too much You can find Iris, who is our podcast artist, on Instagram and Twitter at Creamsicle Panda. And you can also support her financially through Patreon at patreon.com/creamsicklepanda, just like you can do us, because we are also on similar platforms, if not the exact same ones.
Oh my goodness, Juan. You're so right. And if you want to follow us, why don't you go ahead and type in at Planet Weird Pod to either twitter.com, instagram.com, or twitch.tv.
Instagram.com.
That's if you go into Safari, bitch. If you go into Safari.
Okay.
But yeah, we're at Planet Weird Pod everywhere. And if you want to support us on Patreon, that's also Planet Weird Pod, patreon.com/Planet Weird Pod. Link is in the description. Woo! Like we said, you get bonus episodes at $10 and up. Video versions of the podcast, $5 and up. And if you just want to support, do, $1 or something in between the $1 and $5, that's fine too. We very much appreciate it. Sorry, I had to burp there. And at $15, we do monthly movie/game night hangouts over Google Meets. So we would watch Zombies on our last one. I don't know what we'll do this time. Will we watch something else, or will we play a little game? I don't know.
Yes.
But figure that out, Be a part of it. So sign up. So thank you to the people that support us on Patreon and get a shout out. And that's these people. That's Aisa Yusuf, Grace Worsbon, Alexa Pratt, Emily Palmer, Whitney Harris, Jared Van Leeuwen, Jose Contreras Jr., Enrique Buenrostro, Vo, new person.
Oh my god.
Natalie Hernandez.
Woo!
Hi, Natalie.
Queen.
We have to stand. Hope you're doing well. And of course, Ivy.
Gamma 13.
Good one.
It was right there.
Oh my gosh, so
found
good. Merch, links in the description. Beep boop boop, beep boop boop boop. Click on some stuff. And then next week, I left this up to the Patreon people. Because
we deliberately wanted engagement.
Because I
definitely didn't forget a day existed in the week.
I was what we might call a silly goose. And I forgot that there's one more Friday left in April. One more April episode before we get into May, which is a theme month.
What's with all the Fridays this month?
So I said, hey, here's 4 movies on HBO Max.
Pick one.
Patrons, you vote on which one we do, and they have selected. The votes are in. The final episode of April 2022 will be on Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Close your... Shit, I forgot the song. Close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream it, get us out.
Yes, this is what you wanted.
Why would you do this to me?
Whether Juan wanted it or not.
A small child?
Whether I wanted it or not.
Why did you make me go through Taylor and Lautner singing again?
You stole our dream journals, and you did this to us. So we will be watching Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I pushed a tear out.
Good
Acting.
job. Wow, someone's on his way to his daytime Emmy.
Acting.
General Hospital.
My guest appearance on Law & Order SVU as Dead Body.
If you want to watch Shark Boy and Lava Girl, it's on HBO Max. If you have that, go ahead and watch it. Send us your thoughts over the weekend.
You know what I just thought about?
And just let us know.
Someone's gonna take out that crying face and put, Kim, there's people dying.
Okay. One of you can do that.
Please do it.
Not
I want to
me,
see it now.
But one of you can do that. I thought you were going to say, someone's going to, put it next to, the crying emoji or something. Or, that video of Kim crying?
Yes.
Something like that.
I hope someone does.
Anyways, that's it for us. Safe travels to you, Juan.
Thank you. I apparently have to be at the airport at 3:30 a.m. today. Or not tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Tonight.
We will catch y'all later. those airplanes lifted their mask mandates, but
I suggest we just don't.
Morally, you still have a mandate in your heart. Right?
From us.
From us. You don't go out unmasked. You say, Juan and Sarah said they're going to beat me up if I don't wear a mask. So I got to wear a mask. All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.